Facebook and WhatsApp message, you complain where you will send as letter to the producer. We dey announce but team them working loss and plenty more.
We idea all about the country, but you self PF for being the use that you area.
We use the original program where they give you updates.
Where use? You get use?
Yes, I got you.
Well, you get use? Yes, Formula Magayus, so I want to welcome you to the program. We use the program where the bring information come to you. And not saying within and also outside this country, you go out for take part, and the only way for do that, looking at the screen, the number you see, use them for text, not call, so that you will be part of the program. Well, it will be your voice, my voice. Inside the program today, we'll bring on one alleged criminal where they writing on a police net, now what a law, because they do something. And WHO don't catch the 3 WHO store them at the Riverside Drive, and Seratel, they alleged say they go thief the iron where they take cover them manole them at the scrapyard. Then we go bring on one access road Wahala we be in a Kosotong. Plus one woman we respond to access road Wahala claim. And we go look at the Congo Cross Bridge where they don't turn hotspots as nade they are yampy them. They go get now for around dog people them. These are more plus other things that we will bring country inside the program we use, Mina than must say. Well, I want to make you take a break and join with sponsors.
Sierra Leone Commercial Bank, a leading financial services provider, delivering value to all stakeholders.
Now me back, now you back, now we back. Salon Commercial Bank. Now me back, now you back, now we back. Salon Commercial Bank. Salon Commercial Bank. Now the People's Bank.
The People's Bank.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Salon Commercial Bank. Delivering value.
Delivering value.
We dey drive customer success.
For sure.
Insist on excellence. Integrity and commitment. Now that we stand for. Creating a climate of openness and trust. Personal values. Count on us.
You can count on us.
Team ethic. For sure. Count on us. Now we back. Now you back. Now we back. Salon Commercial Bank.
Delivering value.
Fode.
Yes, Papa.
But dear, send something for we. Nothing other than house for it.
Okay.
Airtel money now na orange money. Dial #144# for use orange money. Send money, cash money, pay your own bill with orange money and be part of over 15 lucky customers and agents them for win 1 million news every week for the next 10 weeks. This na the way for Tel Unakushe.
It's all about what matters to you. Orange.
Alright, now so we go begin. Well, this now alleged criminal within a police net right now. Now what hello? Well, for no more but that, one must say been did it and send a report for we.
What are your name, gentleman? Where I see you, I read. Huh?
Sovula, local unit commander Waterloo. So today the police been the patrol, they get distress call, they go there. One man has been harassed, Yusuf, the name, has been harassed, serious harassed by 3 guys, one purporting to be driver and the 2 purporting to be a passenger. After which they don't snatch money in their hand where they want go buy cow for make them pull salad. But the police were swift enough. They get the people arrested.
After that police station, for Kawasalo, I be the type of taxi for that. I didn't think I had to the same as they go. So I didn't take me. They put me inside the car. So me back, I get all load day. I tell they don't feel the back. They try for food in the car. They don't me back no more. I tell I give me back. They try to lock the motor by no more. I take that. They have the food they padlock. I didn't check that. They fully was they play me come on I do in the car.
How you feel that moment?
I feel like passenger, sir.
Okay. So also you can feel saying about people like
they don't take me money, they push me come on I do.
so then would that be push you by them 3?
My rent we are there is 9 at the river.
Would that point them? Grab them, point them. Grab them push you.
My rent we are, sir.
This man.
Yes, sir.
Me? With this white guy.
Yes,
Me? Would that be the guy?
Salami?
Who say you be there?
Alright, now so beyond that, well, this na fire kit, na 3 store them, of course, WHO store them within the Riverside Drive. So we until Williams did it and it's sent for we.
Mina Inspector Memona Samora, the head of Community Relations Department, New England Police Station. But this afternoon, then our officer received a call from the officer commanding, say get an information, say fire then WHO office. So I take my team, we run carrying at the place, we meet the fire indeed. 3 of the stores then be there on fire. So I'm going to talk to the officer the way they're on duty. Then we get for explain tell me say according to one he say be there, you see the lights, they blink, they go on and off. He say na NPA be there on. So we get for check around, they call the other officers there and they rush go to the store, then get for see smoke, then at the 3 stores then with smoke. So then try the level best to try to put up the fire, they use the fire extinguishers about 3 empty hall, able for put the fire off. So the fire been continued, the bond, they call fire force. So I've been talked to the community members and they are around one Jonathan Steven. They talk to me, say that they sit down outside of the gate, then see smoke na the store part. So then get for moving as community members for letting can let them help. So but when they can at the gate, then we get for deny their access. Is it so that we get for they observe what thing they happen. But according to the observation, they don't see no fire. They run from the electric cables thing. He says so them is still deny their access, not until when the fire don't blaze, now they get for allow them for inside. So when they can inside now, they meet the 3 stores them all done burn completely.
Also, you don't not talk to non-WHO workers telling about this incident we have so?
Well, we talked to some of them. One of the band I talked to, he said he not been there on duty, saying I call them caller. But we talked to other people then like Stella and one Stanley there with one Kai when at the generator man. We later on come around, then say they've been there in a compound, they've been there on duty, then the workers then call them, the security call them, say fire then at the store, they said been there for wash today, but they not be able to do anything at that time because the fire be don't take over the whole stores.
Na so be yanda na the WHO store them. Say I tell you, let's say so I yampi then go thief the iron wouldn't take cover the manhole And then go Fenham, now one scrapyard. Well, we Dominic JJ Talker, JTL, send this for we.
This you see there as exhibits. Mohammed Badamasiko, the Media and Public Relations Officer for Sierra Tel. Now, a problem, people where we bring this service to, they try to cost to the nation. Because Sierra Tel, if you find out that the company we belong to, we the people of this country, we try we best whether we bring better service and quality service to the people them, but see what's in the happen. Then they go around, they destroy with infrastructure. This manual cover, yeah, because this cover now in they protect the materials with the underground. Then they go then remove them for go sell in a scrapyard, they go can find another scrapyard. So me go advise me family them when they listen to me. Say dear, whenever you see somebody they tamper with some white box them where you see in the street, or claim on top Sierra Tel pole, or they tamper with Sierra Tel them one cable them, then drop wire them where they go inside people their premises. Now your responsibility as a good citizen for call Sierra Tel on 025 100 111. Now free line. Call Sierra Tel on that number, the 025 100 111 and inform we immediately.
Mina Josephus AP Right. I work for Sierra Tel. Mina the fixed network manager. Well, we've been in our office, then we team come, then get some work to do for entry. So when they come, they notice say one part we join box them along this Congo Cross bridge axis missing. So then come down, they look, then find out say the covers them about 3 of them all missing. So immediately one of them just anticipated, then they sell scrap metal and then area. If possible, say now one of the area then down the remove the day. So then think fast and then come. So as they can see one pan they cover them now this scrap yard. So immediately then call we, say they don't see them, they will have them for report to the police. So then report to the police. And then come with the police officer within an hour now. Then we have left office now, we come. We don't identify the covers in one of the missing covers.
Alright, one for bringing this access road while we be in Kosoton, one for Le Unasia.
I'm a member of this community. Well, the issue na issue we get for do with this my neighbor. With the back of me, we say name Aishatu Yansane. We say na Usman Yansane, his sister, the APC Secretary General. This woman, some time ago in early July, police invite me. I not been there travel, so I send me where I go. They go explore. When I can immediately I go there. Say this woman goes make statement say I encroach na community access. Community access. Okay, I go, police have to present me documents, this, that. Well, that day I go there, they no able to take interview from me. One Sergeant Tamba, we say then at the land grabbing department, now also, na regional also. So, you know able to take statement for but and so we go for travel because at that time we were here for one general meeting. So I left my document there. So therefore I instruct my lawyer. My lawyer says since he go, law will obey the law. Law submit the document. So my lawyer write, copy me the document signed by the Director of Lands and supply the police. So since then that July day, nobody not get on to. But meanwhile, this my neighbor who they claim say yana access road, dig septic tank out of Ion fence, if you see in fence, dig septic tank out of there, and then I see out bulldozers them in early August. They bulldoze this road, say in the cow open up a road now. Okay. Police no ever come. The police we say they investigate the matter, nobody must say anything. Me say we don't pack material there now, even before a one for starting work safe. So I instruct me to them, say make them begin for on me fence. Okay, I don't get this property for the past close to 10 years now. And sometimes me even buy before yourself. And before the man will be there, Afna, the late Afna, before he signed the document, he make sure say the pillar, one pillar be there. You see that it's my copy and he make sure say he come, he inspect him and see say the all day and the right way they call and the measurement we did, he did with him before ever he signed the document. After we don't sign me documents now, before me go ahead for begin for do development at the place. So I don't do development at the place. For the past 2 years, I don't base now. Only for let this woman can say now, me encourage na community access. So.
Alright, okay, well, not so happy. But one for bringing one woman, we respond to the access road while a day. One for bringing that.
My name is Isatu Yansame, Consultant New London. Your response is, I believe say I'm Europe. Because we have been buying my land. I get my plan. I get 2 entrances. I get 10 feet, I get 20 feet. Within my plan. That way they sell give me the headman. So I been get road now, gates. The block then enter, then can thief me at that passage. But one no been done develop the company, now block one way first. Now say law use the back road. So later why don't develop? Then can ask for the place with NGO them. But before that, this road been done bring arguments where a man can between we with this lady now. Then bring tape rule and can measure according to what in the name plan. Yeah, na 10 feet targets. Then the man measure with the tape rule. Then give me 10 feet. Now they work up right now. So later, I call the head man. I give me plan say this road. Now you sell give me. I want make me road. Now the head man say okay. What you will they do? I say in fact when I don't do big mistake for park dirty box. Now me passage because I know they. I say no fear. I say now I want can clear the dirty box because I want me road. Now the man say okay, not a problem. Now go hire machine. I pay them about 6,500,000 and they can push the dirty box for me. And before they do that, I call the head man. I notice 1 week later, I say the pipe then, the machine they can work. They need for remove them first, say the machine don't work, and they replace them back. The day when the machine come, the head man send the man. He can remove the pipe then, he send them at the Arab fence. The machine work. The way the machine they work, this man go video them. And the machine man say no, me na work I they do. And in West go Pulandi. So that day the machine work all day. 2 days, he don't push the dirty. Now I go na, I don't call it, Watalo City Council. Now say I want pass me road, I need sign. And they say I for apply. So the man now is telling me I don't pressure. Huh? Now he said, we don't carry talk to Mfali. He said, Mfali, go some. Now he said, no, it's in this case here, I'm not going able. Now for go before the case.
Alright, well, one for bringing this story, Congo Cross Bridge, we don't turn hotspots. As that day, I am feeling they go take cover now for the attack people them and dump them. Well, Dominic JJ Talker again.
I'm Mohamed Daddy Kama. As a community man, we face very difficulties because the boys say we get around there, we only follow through, along with the last man. Because the bad thing the pass, as you pass 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, guys they can walk the beach, they hate people there, they are so people there, they choke people there. You know, they face people put people there for passing around, take their watch, take their gloves. So that's why we're facing a difficulty.
Right, so also mean for say avoid then they play gamble white under the beach.
Yeah, that's in all the gamble, jamba smoking under the beach. So they call on the government, you are made to provide for security. You know, security at this area. Because now if it gets it up, you go report, we don't see them where they come. So they call on the government, and when they cannot come under the beach, they come up, they play gamble, smoke jamba, and they can't solve people and they take people property.
Yeah, but right now, see for say also school picking and daily when our boys and girls, why they say they keep time.
Yeah, we got some boys and back when they go school. They are trying to carry the count a day. Let's say they use pull a unit for the camp, play gamble, we can't go with them. So all and well, if the government provides security for one of these people, they can't take most of them over there. We will identify the schools and we will explain them from the schools already go. Because it's a bad life, and not only for those schools. You can't sit on and reach the play gamble, the smoke jamba, all them bad things there. But and we as a community people, we feel very difficult. So the big problem, we are not saying for the security of the schools.
Alright, one for Binguna, the Labour Minister, he go talk to on the welfare of the retired civil servant them. Chile Williams in there, and he send this for you.
I'm Adekunle King, the Minister of Labour and Social Security. I commend the Labour Congress for them take the initiative for verify the number of pensioners them with it. And the proposal where they make for increase the pension where they receive, because when people are old and feeble, they cannot work anymore. It is but fitting and right that they be treated fairly and receive decent pension for the hard work and laudable service where they do render to the states during the time when they be strong like me and you. So it's a worthy venture by the Sierra Leone Labour Congress, and as I say, I will forward them to His Excellency the President, retired Brigadier Julius Madabio. As you all know, you're not too stranger in this country. You know, say you don't serve the country before in the trenches, and now from the cushion of State House, I believe he will do more to serve the people of this country.
Mina Jennings, AB Wright, Mina the President for Sierra Leone Labour Congress. This handover, I mean a big thing for the government pensioners, because in 2016, the Pensioners Union be approached at the Labour Congress for say the condition under which they live and the kind of pension that they get is very, very terrible. Most of the pensioners there, now for the pension they get, now for make them go sit down and die, if possible, they for help them. As we will not do the verification, we will for tell government thank you for that process. Now the first set of verified government pensioners now that we don't give so to government, we see we do so today.
Alright, one for bringing a Belia Park. Belia Park Road is in a bad shape, and I think they asked for let them go assist them. So William Wise been go there and he send this for you.
Well, my name is George. I am stakeholder in the community, and I don't be aspirant for the C4C. With a really strain, especially for them Beloma and they inside the compound, where they don't time, where they in time they reach for bone. The Okada they go and jagger there. Even right now, say they taxing the afraid for camp because the road don't so bad off that. No way no they for patch. And inside the compound, get them the lawyers and they magistrate and they we get judge then they even the master safe now they but I know it's they all just relax. Left the road so.
But you are stakeholder, you think saying them people the way they call for make this road or not the government or not community people there?
Now the government, even the community say we can try, but we not there. We don't really try. We can go make the but if government can put on grade the road, it will be fine.
My road will be ever make before?
It be make before.
It be tar.
It be tar.
So as it is now, waiting on the aspect for they call the attention of the media.
Oh, they call the attention of the media, especially for the, as I tell you earlier, the Beloma there, and they're working day at say emergency for when it's sick for them go to hospital. Pass you go take that round road and not find.
Accidents will occur, yeah?
Yeah, accident they occur.
So President, the way I don't do for service that until government intervene.
Well, President with the stakeholders, they will patch by the road first.
I mean, I'm a bike rider. I need Lyman, sorry. I did number 30 George Budrasa. Who says, oh, they ride bike on this road, they give pain. It's bad, right? Like I see the road no more, the road bad.
Who that you think say for construct or rehabilitate this road?
Well, now government no more, sir.
So, waiting on the next step, will be ever meet the authority concerned?
Well, we can meet the stakeholders around the area, we will meet them, we will tell them, we will explain the problem. And I promise someone that they promise we.
So, when are the guide, when they can get any major accidents there?
Too much, not the place here.
Anyway, Nayanda then judge them day. Of course, Belia Park will not say that they judges them day, but that would be a day in a deplorable condition. I think say therefore look and pay more attention to that place day. Anyway, for bringing us some young innovator them, well then they appeal for support. There and they use their brain for develop something, but they say one now, let them battle them so that they will push forward. Well, we on Nandewa Tonka, we talk to them.
Well, your name is Victor Masakoi, I'm an innovator.
Your name is Ibrahim Tue, I'm an innovator.
Yeah, we soon can away to the Wizard.
Well, I'm actually kind of ways for can ask for help again back once more because of an innovator and with the build things then we know they see no movement from the people them. So these 3 persons come and look for can ask for help purposely to the government, to the people who they watch right now. If they go able to help, we then think that what they create, we go able to establish them in Sierra Leone and look at cash what they do now.
Una say I don't create things them for make the help una. Things like what?
Well, things like internet booster.
Then Bob light where they charge mobile phone. Things like create put the charge phone, the way they put television on extension create.
Una again that's not to make.
Yeah, so many getting on so many things but no go call the also and so.
This two way una waiting.
These are the internet booster. They make you browse fast no matter how far you go. You get range from Yaso to Guinea to Liberia.
Well, like this way they see so, now Bob light where they charge mobile phone, any electronic stuff where they charge. But this Bob light where they see, they charge any electronic stuff, mobile phone, iPod, iPad. It may affect you fix them na the lamp holder. This is the portable side where you fix for they charge your phone. Then this now the other Bob light way I invent. But this Bob light here is so special that the lights, even self-way lights now they play radio. Again memory card where you put and the memory card side is, and again different facility. As you can see, the light at the same time. For show you how they work. The clip they side the computer. The culture, but we not go for culture because we not go for proper. But it's not work. They side the computer, so I'll go for give it out the picture.
Okay. So this way they use electric?
No, there is no electric business. I just code no man programming. And read the code out, you use it on your phone. But the thing is if the small amount like a gimme, now I can go and buy some cable and build the same kind of pole here, fix it and then village will not get good internet system. We don't community will not get good internet system.
Okay. So when I get any telephone number where people and why kuna?
Yes, we get 2 telephone numbers. Well I can go na me na 088 783 958.
Okay.
088 783 958.
Alright, we'll go for a short break. We'll come back. We'll continue with the program. Right, well, they send the hook and let's see that you hook the cage. Well, formally, the person I see on screen, Reverend Mata Chigozi, the founder and executive director for Tidiwosel, but now not Tidiwoga. Well, tell family do. Now, what make you change up from Tidiwosel to Tidiwoga?
Wow. Anyway, I want to believe, say, by God in power, the one that will be on the follow by the grace of God. Most of the time, we can go do we work and come back. We're not just limited to saloon now. We don't they go beyond saloon by God in power. And this happened almost, they go now 2 years. But still, people, they call me Teddy Wosel, but it's not bad. Then they call organization Teddy Wosel. But it's not bad because that seal just changed to GA. Means say Africa now, no more limited to saloon. Because we get people and now we get interest, but what do they do? And then self they learn the best practices and they also want follow we able for share experience them. So by God power, we did other African country about 4 now. So now that's the reason we make that name no more from seal to GA.
Okay, so how long this organization in existence now?
Well, by God power, we don't. This year they go 18 years now. And I would say we are full grown. The picking are full grown now by the grace of God. 18-year picking, a big woman on a big man. They can say age 18. So and inside, but let me say before the 18-year, like 2014, some things that may happen where are really not been too the glad but especially things the way now we all business, And for let you go there because the organization actually now an informative organization where they give and take information, where for help for change the mindset of people then, for make sure say that they do it right. And sometimes they of course not all the time you go see me for council for talk because what you do we busy in the end they work. Some people then when they say don't they say they talk to na money they get so are they want na me don't talk but not to money talk and they talk for let things them happen way right. Waiting they go wrong when not good, let it happen right. And for we, 75% of the work we they do now, we self-defend with your money. So we're not bad if somebody can't help you. But we know the weightless person can't help you. We they continue we work the way we able for do them as long as we know say what we they do, we get a clear conscience, So we find out say like during the Ebola time, people the members say they for think about Mama Salon. And Mama Salon we get now one. We get for think about how we want for make Mama Salon before. Plenty ten and then we the work go villages, we they go on different other tongue then. Apart from that, for good people the way they listen to me or they watch me so now, they don't get the opportunity for going to other people in country. We they see difference. Waiting make we know they think good but we own country. Waiting make we know they plan good, waiting make we know they work good. For example, if I join an organization or are they a political party or are they an office, waiting make a did. Yes, for an office you go say them will pay salary, but if you not do the right thing, for let you go get that salary day. You they think about Mama Salon? Or you will join organization. You will join organization for say at the join organization for talk for the voiceless. Whether now people with disability or whether now somebody when are the aged them, elderly people them, or sometimes picking them or woman themselves. For example now, before we don't see say 2 years back, we as the people the whole we don't talk to the other people then where we say okay they wanna picking away for go before for learn tomorrow for turn tomorrow future leaders then. What's happen now? We don't go sign MOU for say from that age 0 to 18. We not for Tampa we then carry them go pump on the business. But what did they happen now? We they find out say people them not they afraid, they not they even think Mama Salon. Then they think their pockets, then they think other things them. And it's not supposed to be so. If they think salon, that small picky way they care go because just imagine most of the people right now when I holiday time, so all these months they so now that kind of thing now they do. I see them put that picking and pull and forget to man. And that as I see them give to man, now you're belly. So picking they won't picking mama. How you go able for expect that picking for even take care of that in picking when they born. That not to think salon you remember about. Mama Salon now one we get to. If we not remember that one, they plenty thing and they will see say na human security where we all they put handpan. What already will they ask for governments before they ask for governments first? The thing that they ask, what do you say don't do for make things work for you all? Therefore they go put people picking them or even if they're young when they're underage. Left for the girl to early marriage. Left for the allowance for day and then waiting and going not good. When you ready, small pikin send for girl waiting and call for let you go at the end of the day, you go get belly. That belly now, you go and say, okay, let them go pass abortion before let them go put the belly for that pikin because you get for go school. Waiting you for don't put in place. And some of them big people there and people they win they know they think mama salon. Now they still want to give them pikin to big man for their own belly. They don't remember any other thing. They own belly, they own box, they own pocket, and they own bank account them. So now till the worker, we know they left, we know they stop. In fact, now we air God for triangle because we till we have up and a God. And they tell everybody, you will think say me I don't belong to nobody, I belong to God. I belong to God in a way that now in no more than in the empower we. And that make most of the people they work with all across the country them with the system of people them where at the time person where you work with me, not bring politics inside me talk. Not bring them inside me work. When they work with me, not bring tribe inside me work, not bring and come inside me work. Because most of the one of them villages there, some of them are Timini, Limba, Loko, Mende, and not even sabi them. But I they go work there, and they sleep at the gun, and they work with them with the day. Why? And they think about Mama Saloon. Wait till make you yourself get that money. You get an opportunity, you get a chance. You know they think so. So tell the worker who are 18 years old, we picking them big. Well, and now we ready for Punado, good one. In fact, and now we ready for Waka the Waka. You will work for work out with we? Well, of course, we don't want to, you know. But if you don't work out with we are not going to add or subtract per way we think say we not wait for job.
Now, when somebody going to say why you to come up with this, we don't get one incident where you say they go give a 14-year-old picking to, you know, for marriage. When they ask the man say, well, he add up. So you know, so then thing and they really happen. You know, how many of them cases and they, I mean, till the work at all.
By God in power, if I can't sit down for talk about success. In fact, that day by the time of the October, we 18, I they bring me success story then with me. Another pan, then I call them fake and false life business. Another pan at all. If you see at the talk waiting really like a burning issue will go affect generation yet unborn. Not to something at the counter because somebody push me or somebody me now one post myself by the grace of God, me own face and me own eye and me own mouth, not able for be buyed. Or both, if not so for talker. So do you at the beguna? Let me walk. Let me forget about politics. Let me forget about with tribes. Let me forget about what you get, whether you be, and think about Mama Salon. If you don't want to let them do this to you, picking not do them. That's what they tell me about 14-year-old. Now I'm going at today. We don't see say plenty, and some of you see me they sky for say back. If we don't find out say people are involved, I'm telling you the whole group of people were involved. Then for go face the law. If we don't catch somebody, if the law not work to the letter, then they will continue for them.
But some do then sweep on the carpets, you know.
When that carpets they will go for clean under. Now we left for they put things there under the carpets now for cleaner. If not for that one day, the host they may let you. We know we're able to go before with that one day. And plenty time then they are the tell una for true. And of course there are people who like me and there are people who not like me. And I don't, well now God now make me. And whether you like it, I'm made in the image and likeness of God. So me own work with me they work. I know they work for let I go try for look for career favor or they look for space. No. I they work because I genuinely they work for say we picking them when I will today leader. Because not to my leader again. No. If we not think Mama Salon, we don't pull them pata. And I'm glad you this new I call them free education. I think say us to us we all go for beginning for watch for pulling picking now and then you have occasional treat now for say waiting and call. Because one thing if you go school you learn man you no can begin for use you back for tell you for do waiting for do because this is the right now they put boku people inside because they just imagine you are the right somebody they carry they lie so before you go you sabi the right to. If they turn the left or the right, how much more you not sabi the right? Nothing not sabi, not to darkness.
Okay. Alright, thank you very much, Gabriel Mata Chigozie. And in the talk, because especially where things are happen now, as you say, when school lock, at that time they can decide for sending the and go outside. Way enough.
Talk this outside.
No, anyway, not to go before. Well, I'm for bringing us some text message we don't receive now. This say that most. They say, Chief man and don't thief me. They say, then take me now, Badin Junction for go Congo Cross. Then thief 8 million. And the money, not a million. Up till now, are still they pay. Do you make the law all the one and they try the one for concerned citizen? This year, I think, say, Salon Police need for set up a patrol team for letting us start for the patrol all about the city and net because Chief man they want for take over the country from Boss LA, Nadua Zak. They demand na thief man them. Now the small work that make the law handle them better one for Fatmata Mansari na Joy. This we use is say if people then begin sue EDSA na court and then begin pay heavy losses, then go sober. All term the light power wiring from Macom or Macomi, alright, Macom, na Tengwetong. Alright. Okay, this is not Macom. With the writer final, Mr. Writer. This one say that God bless you now for the good work, from our salon, from Timberland at Jenkins Street. He said, when use police for the monitor that Congo Cross bridge, because then they disturb people and plenty time from concerned citizens. They say access road wahala. They say policy not dey on access road na salon. They say this a truly a shame business. All 10 people then they each other in throat for access road concerned citizen. They say then criminal and they need for jail them for that kind of crime day. The other one say I think say una they do well we use. A good job una they do for compiling material and day for this program. They say but una need for improve on una sound quality. God bless you now. Alright, they say really police need for patrol na that Congo Cross Bridge day. Say thief man and always they round up people and up, they take them phone, bag and other things them. Police una for the monitor the activity them bottom that bridge day. They say we used to say the light problem at the city of Kafubulom Lunge. Now on and off. Say remember say we are day at the country salon from William at St. Joseph's Secondary School, Masoila Lunge. Alright, this other one is say some people them not a change. He said look that fine young bobo just the well saying that then they go jail for just phone. Thief phone no more. Say where you say before you go to now Bacha Street for 1 month and buy phone and then you do that to from Boss Rado now of the Hardin family. They say hello. We use say that bobo say we they fix that internet. They say we need a number. Do you want for make a fix with internet on our area? Alright, okay. This is where you do your say FBC administration. Make we continue with registration. Alright, this one say keep it up, big sister in the studio from Timberland na Jenkins Street. Alright, you get your small water with say like keep it up. Alright, we will continue the program. We want to take this Vimetco. Well, they don't meet the Moyamba stakeholder them. Well, Dominic JJ talk about it and he sent this for me.
Me na Paramount Chief John Jibo Senyama, Paramount Chief of Lower Banta Chief John Moyamba District. Why the meeting fine? Because everybody will participate in this annual general meeting. Behind everybody, they can inside they give their views. Behind the CDC, they explain everything they do their activities throughout the year. A very fine meeting.
Alright, so far, but from waiting, why one or two people don't get us? Why some people they blame you, as a Paramount Chief that was saying you eat all the money so far, right? And also other people they use other different concern them. So
the views that today, waiting them the fee not just me that all the Paramount children and they eat the money and not find out what's all waiting them the talk and lie. The people that will continue to committee the obedience and then just listen to the waiting the people who put money into their account of waiting the people. Today the people that set up voice and the person have to see exactly what's happening. We Paramount children begin nothing but do to money inside CDC.
Alright, well now Chief, now the people then really get concerned right with regards to the kind of white development and why when they get now they even different chief them. So yes, so you said they're not advocates for them so far for letting get what they want?
Well, me are the advocates. If you check within all these men in here within this area, I think say my own children, they don't go fast past the other and the other.
Right.
But they always advocate for development in my children. Like yes, every day today, see the structure and I middle advocate in Robilam, you go against schools, then hospital, a lot for them. Right. Within the 5 men children, not to say any children who don't go faster.
Okay, so I don't say with all them successful in the so far whether you challenges so far and also whether they way forward.
Well,
they give me the promise me.
Yeah, the challenges is about cool because any development must get more challenges. Because the people that they demand for more than what they expect. Because at least the mines and minerals activities in mine affected areas. The other side, they will mining on take place. They develop. We say mining take place. They one of them. And I'm waiting the constitution going all the work with. So then a very big challenge where they get at least the MNSA development going to.
All right, so like I say, so like just like when you promised us, say come next year by the grace of God, right? I go hope for see success story. Then so far, this kind of about fete I'm not going again.
Yes, you said at the meeting, you see exactly the mistake with the CDC we don't do. We like me and one man, they challenge them, the other company they watch me like bad person, but they like see everything don't kind of do for say the challenge will be the challenge and the correct challenge. And make us say if the council chairman say not come, I think when they go for work and for make sure say their mistake they will be not go big. Now me said I get auxiliary body there, go to support me for the challenge I'm the true law play work because exactly what say the council chairman they see now they see.
Alright, okay, from Vimetco, one of the members say the Muslim then be observe the feast of Idul Adha. Now, some part of this country, but we have to take this one our talo, we must say bring for we.
Na Sheikh Hamid Abubakar Sule.
Now, tell me that now this
Well, currently I'm the Islamic consultant now for this time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Now take me through on this prayer today where people are just observe.
This is now a very big significant day where every Muslim they happy for me on this day today. Because now the day where the biggest incident will happen in the world through the Holy Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam. But these people they prepare now for make sure in-service courses for the imams in particular because they are the messengers that they will get for send. And one moment will give the message truly to the people and it will be correctly. Because this is not religion, now what it concerns God and the person what they do, but this goes the business. If the information will meet you incorrect, what you get for do, it go incorrect. And if it's incorrect, you will find out the one they wouldn't consult for religion and they will get the blame.
Concerning this day.
Well, just like I tell you, this is our particular day we one of the biggest crazy, you understand. And I believe say before we you go na the prayer field so now people will be responsible, especially the Islamic Supreme Council, you understand. Put the field together, make sure say the place well clean, them renovate them, prepare the place well, get a PA system, you understand, well organized. And I'm just facing one of the responsibility of the Islamic Council, and especially the chairman and team.
What is the advice we did for young people and now we really some of them don't say Islam advice?
Well, brother, this is a call for concern. This is not need for let somebody wait again, for let somebody go begin knock your door. Because Islam, as we all know, for far too long, they don't say that they preach now to people and for let people we can embrace Islam. Trust me, brother. Islam cancer you don't embrace them. Trust me, like you see like everything go in that normal place. So like they encourage the young one and for let we all come together, let we embrace Islam. Then go better for we all and then go save we for the hereafter.
Thank you, sir.
But you're welcome.
Alright, it's okay. Well, one for bringing that this as Sarah Gutal, they plan for relocate the Fonda village, now the Imperial Chiefdom, Bond district, for go begin from mine Rutile. Some people that we tap in that area, they're not satisfied with what you want for B. So, no, you hear the voice.
This kind of thing, this kind of thing, my router they do it. They can relocate now, make plenty promises, but they not fulfill their promises. Like they meet two houses then. They say that they build their house and they some of the houses and there. Look this now. Now they will be on the dwell with your family. They meet to don't begin to their house and they number their house and then at the end of the day they don't issue the key. Then we don't get the keys then. We don't go to paramount chief. The paramount chief say they don't tell them for build their house and they. So the paramount chief say law will lodge complaint any side and they be witness for me. So now that kind of thing. Look the kind of way they don't relocate to village. This they remind me of the war. Like just the brutal war we begin at this country. Yes. The people that will see village. The kind of way we the mining company now they do it. Look the kind of way they don't destroy village. This kind of thing now they undergo now. But they suffer at the hands of this mining company in this country. Nobody know they for talk for we. Or they lodge complaint to the paramount chief, they know they make action. We go make this, they will house them complain first, they don't make action. Secondly, we don't is to be all the keys there. We don't get. We don't go meet her again. He say, well, he don't tire. He don't tell the mining company, say, let them be there house and we don't get no password, they go pay rentage na the new Toyanda. At that kind thing they go on like some of the buildings the way they're not take. The number all the house and the first list come on. Who names and who numbers and all of the study, the second list come out the ginger. Who go meet madam, the paramount chief. He say, well, they go tell them and build those and the committee, the village committee where they make a way between the community people and the resettlement team. Mr. Dwight make plenty promises. The most important thing where the money we now right now, they don't relocate in at the new town. What are not they? They don't go put in a desert. What are not they? Now damn who they drink right now, we get bad smell, but we not get no option. We not get no option. Now they drink right now.
Well, we have to apologize for the bad picture, but I believe so when I get the sound. But just imagine people are not there at the location outside, they may get a small enjoyment. Then you want to pull them there for carry them go on the other side. You for make sure say you give them that same facility we've been enjoying here if you don't improve safe. But get that same facility rather than you can go at some deplorable area outside the person now and board no more they talk. I don't think say it correct. I think say therefore revisit the arrangements they make people themselves feel convenient. Alright, Matter, what you want for left with people? Because this is an interesting thing. I mean, we get more would look at. So what you have for left with family?
Well, really, I would want for make family know so we turn 18 by God in power, and before we turn 18, we don't involve in this national cohesion issue around peace building, because the Boku misunderstanding, misinformation, misrepresentation, don't they now all the different communities where they go, and we don't engage the stakeholders then. So we want for make sure say in doing that with 18 years they will try for launch we findings then. Where all man go know, and then with that findings how they use for make sure so we get peace. Also they talk to all them man, all them mama, all them papa then. Now we take care of the family then. Think mama salon. Because if you take care of your family tomorrow, then go be person we go protect you. Think about how they take care of your wife, you picking them, and even you community. Finally, I want for say do ya a beg. Let we really get fear of God. Because anything we they do, if you not afraid God, you not care for doing, you not care. But remember say, hey, tell go which way you go care. Not say I not care. You for begin care now.
Yes.
Afraid God.
Alright, yes. Well, on that note today, I want to bring out this last text message will come. We say we the pensioner them, we they kindly appeal to government for let them increase with monthly pension. This person saying don't serve government for 36 years and he retired at the service from 1st of June 2017. He say in month pension now 250,000. He say in a single parent with 6 picking them from Mansare na Gloucester village. Well, at the water too, the body you go for each day. So I hope the government look that side day. Anyway, now so we go put the cutting down, and want for tell thank you to all the one that will contribute for make this program reach you now. Me colleagues them, and even you when you watch me. And thanks to Mata Chigozi, we join me at the program. The producer, na Lucian Ganda. So we'll meet back on Friday. Mina that must say. But remember say, if you're afraid God, now in normal we get. Bye bye.